me, Dennis again, back with another video. You ever notice that you're being told by society, by friends, by church that, oh, you're 25, you're too old, you should get married. Oh, you already married. Now you're 30. Oh, you're too old, you should have kids. Oh, you're too old, you should go to school. And it looks like you're being pushed by society, by friends, by people around you. And what if you follow the dreams and the passion of your heart? What if you just give up on all the society, friends, and all bad negative people around you, and you just start wondering, like, why are you feeling left behind? Why do you think that? Why do you think you're left behind? You could be 40, and if you're not married, you're fine. Loneliness, that word for me is like, if you're alone, doesn't mean you're lonely. You're still with your intuition, which means you're getting to know yourself. You know who you are, you know your identity, you know your authenticity, and you're very genuine. The only thing is that this world is constantly trying to distract us in a way that there's so many things to distract you, and you got to put in the work. Sometimes in life, you got to go ghost, you got to update in silence. You don't have to tell the whole world things that you're doing, especially your plans, if you're traveling, if you are starting up a project, or if you're doing any kind of, you don't have to tell anybody your income. You don't have to tell anybody your regrets, your failures, or you don't have to tell the people your whole life. People don't care about you. You're worth it. You don't have to be telling. They're not paying your bills. They may not even like you. So why is the whole point about you going to the world telling them that you bought a property, you bought a house, you bought a truck or a car? You don't know. Nowadays, people have a lot of envy, jealousy. People may look so nice in front of your face, but they stab you in the back. There's so many things in life that we take for granted in a way that people, if you look at our ancestors back in the days, life is always been short. Life is short, and if you don't leave the moment, the present, the awareness, and you create this decision now, today, this day, you're not going to see any results. You're going to be lacking by people's opinions. You're going to be lacking by either they like you or not. Let them prove you wrong. It's so hard. You can't compete with their energy. There's people that you know for a decade, and you're not going to get nothing from them. You're just going to feel drained, tired. The air is going to feel heavy. Things are like, but if you put in the work and if you believe in your heart, you know you can be, you may be unstoppable. But this whole world every day is trying to distract us. News, everything, inflation, recession, people are broke, people have a lot of disease. The same reason why, because when you go to nature and you find yourself with the nature and everything, things can change. There's so many distractions nowadays that I believe there's only one thing that you could do is put in the work. Wake up in the morning, pray God every day, and believe in your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, that the spirit, the energy that you have, it's unreal. Like, there's so many different things in life that we can achieve, but we just got to believe it in our heart and take action. No matter what it is, no matter the circumstances, you can be broke, alone, you can do anything that you want in this life. But if you go asking people before jumping into that, they're gonna sabotage your dream. They're gonna tell you, well, you know what, no, I don't think you're able to, you shouldn't be doing it. I thought about it the other day that, what if you go and tell your best friend that you're traveling to Japan, and you tell them before you're going there, they're gonna laugh at you. There's so many idiot people. They're gonna be like, well, they're gonna laugh about it. Oh, that's impossible. I don't think you can do that. And if people knows that, it's just so hard. There's things that in life people cannot believe you can achieve. I'm telling you, you could be poor, you could be rich, but there's so many things that it's best to land in Japan and let them show them your results, and that's it. In every single way in life, that everything that you do, you're capable of doing anything. This goes for both ways, for women and men. You could be creative, you could be an artist, you could be anything that you want in life, but there's something lacking you deep inside your heart, your mind, and your soul that is not letting you. Is cutting your wings to fly free and high. I believe that humanity ourselves, we hurt each other real bad in a way that there's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of envy. You have to do it broke, you have to do it tired, you have to do it. The excuses are the ones that keep you trapped. They keep you stuck. That's why you feel stuck in life. But in reality, if you're especially around my age, is 35, you're already in your middle ages, like that's what it's called, the middle ages. uh what if you're 20, what if you're 40, 60? It's still not late. You just do what your heart tells you to do. Life is too short to start, like being all bitter and gossiping and getting into old people's life. Don't do that. If you heard any gossiping, just walk away from it, distance yourself from that person. And if it's just draining your energy, your joy, your peace, you're not getting nowhere right there. You're just being stuck in that swamp. My best solution would be either read a book, I don't know, listening to a positive podcast, start realizing that life is short. Just by waking up this morning, you're blessed. You have a roof over your head, you got food on your table, you're good. You got to start loving people, seeing things differently. If you work out, don't tell anybody that you work out, because they're going to be like, oh, you've been at the gym for a month and I don't see no results. People always laugh at you. People always find a way how to actually bother you in a way that if you're too fat, oh, she's so fat. Oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you're too short. Oh, you're too tall. So just follow your heart, do what you love, and it's time for you to unlock your potential. It's time for you to go ghost. It's time for you to achieve your goals, your dreams. It's time for you to believe what you really want to do in this life. Every moment counts, every minute, every second. But sometimes you got to put in the work. You got to go ghost. Sometimes you don't have to explain to the world, because the world may not understand you. Every mind is different. Every mind is a different world. The people, how they see you, is a different perspective. You can't change the way they think of you. Just move on and cut it off and do what you got to do. But that doesn't mean you're gonna stop you. When they know that cannot stop you, then they just give up, I guess. I mean, in a way that you're not gonna get, like I say, nothing from them in a decade or 2 decades or whatever. You just follow your path, follow your dreams, put in the work, and believe in your heart. That's it. Love yourself the way you are. Eat well, sleep well, do your workout, walk. Running, always walking is great. Listening to the birds it's a pretty good therapy. I think being alone is one of the best things you can do. Like you get to know yourself pretty well. Being around people is always so hard, in a way that there's always an opinion, which is okay, but their opinion does not pay my bills. Their opinion does not take care of my finances or my business or none of that. When I hear a gossiping, all I ever do is like I quiet, I observe, and I walk away, and that's it. I don't care about any other people's life. I don't care what they're doing. I do not care about anything. And if you're a woman, uh, they always telling you, oh, you're fat, you're skinny, you're tall, you're short. It's always something, especially like. But I'm telling you, you're worth it. You can do anything you want in this life. You can achieve anything you want. You can, when you die, after about a month or maybe a year, they may forget you. So you could become a legend now in this earth, in this present, this awareness. You could become a legend. You could write something that maybe 3 generations after you may read it and you may help them, because your energy is still on earth. Your energy is still on earth, in the air. So between God and devil and all of that, I believe that there's only you. There's only you, your heart, your mind, body, and soul. That you're the only one that you're managing your life. So you got to do it broke. You got to do it tired. You got to do it. You got to do go goes. Go goes on that way that you have to go with your whole entire heart. You just the only thing that's lacking you is listening to negative people. So distance yourself. Do yourself a favor. Distance yourself from negative person, negative people, negative vibes, negative places, negative energy. If the vibe is too low, then you may not engage with that person. You may always sound like lame, or oh, you're out of this world, you kind of wacky. So best thing would be is ignore it, walk away, keep moving on, keep following your vibe, your energy, and just believe that you can do many things in life, especially opening a YouTube channel. There's always going to think people that you're stupid or you idiot or whatever, but they're not doing anything for their life. So I heard one day that somebody told me never getting advice from somebody that had never construct anything. So to criticize you, or there's some always something, like in the way, but you gotta be happy this moment. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment. Be happy now, this moment, because happy ending never really exists. Every end is always sad. So best thing would be is you gotta believe in your heart, and you just feel confident. Don't have no doubts of you, no lacking, no nothing. You can, if you want to open up a business, go for it. Don't let anything be on your way. Don't let anything be lacking you. But go goes upgrade in silence. When you plant a seed on the soil, that seed is growing when you put water in it. It's growing and growing and it's growing in silence. You don't have to be telling the world your whole life, finances, your regrets, your failures, your winnings, your past. You don't have to be telling people. They don't need to know your business. So you stay in silence, you move on, and you you just upgrade your life. You buy what you want to buy. You do what you, and it's just you're free, and you're not bothering anybody. You're just being you yourself, love it or hate it. Especially if you have a good friend, they call you and you're tired. And if you go with them, that means you're pleasing them. You're a people pleaser. I'm tired of being people pleaser. When I feel like saying something, I just say, "Hey, guess what? I'm not gonna hang out today because I'm really tired. So you might as well go along." But I mean, whoever love me is gonna understand me. But the ones that don't, I mean, it's just gonna be criticizing. But yeah, move it to the next level. Upgrade. It's time to elevate. It's time to growth. It's time to elevate. It's time to create. It's time to physically, financially, emotionally, in every single way. I want you all to growth, especially growth for everybody who's listening to this video. I want you to growth, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Take care. God bless.